Now to electoral matters, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has postponed the governorship and state houses of assembly elections scheduled for Saturday, March 11, 2023. Festus Okoye, INEC National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, who announced this in a statement on Wednesday, said the exercise will now be held on March 18. Okoye said the shift is to enable the umpire body to back up the data and reconfigure the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS machines deployed for the February 25 presidential and National Assembly polls to be used for governorship and state legislative elections. This comes some hours after the appeal court sitting in Abuja granted INEC's request on the reconfiguration of BVAS ahead of the March 11 state elections. Now to speak more on this development, political affairs analyst Theo Akatugba joins me now. Thank you for joining me. Now that INEC has postponed the governorship and state houses of assembly elections to Saturday, March 18, 2023, do you expect a better performance of the BVAS machine?
INEC did not seek a postponement because the BVAS did not perform in the last election. INEC has told the world that the non-transmission of or transmission of result real time was because of glitches in their server and network. That is what they told us. So the BVAS are in good order. I am sure the reason why they postponed is because they realize that they do not have enough time to do the configuration of all the BVAS for the next election. And so the time within which they got the court order, variating an initial order and permitting them to use to configure the BVAS, they couldn't do it within time. And if they have to start now, they might not have enough time between now. And this is the explanation they are giving. I do not think it's about the performance of the BVAS. However, enough time for anything is always the best. So I'm sure with the postponement, which in my opinion is negative for the plan, for the schedules, they might affect voter turnout negatively. But I believe on the 18th is not far off. We will have the election. And I believe the BVAS will perform as good and as well as it's intended to. What I can assure you, the real-time transmission of result might not happen. It might happen a few hours after, 1 or 2 days after. That, I believe, we should be prepared for instead of talking about real-time transmission.
Now, the real-time transmission of the results is actually the issue here. Now, would you say that this is the consequence and the cost of broken trust if everything had gone well in the first round of elections?
Yes, those who have lost the election are harping on real-time transmission as the only grounds to throw doubt on the entire election. So my point is, if we have a technology breakdown, does that have in any way affect the results that were collated at the polling units? Real-time transmission was just to add a layer of transparency so that it looks like sports. But from what I have seen, even if they were transmitted real-time, I do not see anyone who will be able to download 220,000 polling units or 176,000 polling unit results and be able to compare real-time. I don't see the citizens, except those who are in the situation room. However, the manual collation, the manual obtaining of results from all the polling units should be able to counter if there is anything. However, confidence has been shaken and INEC has to buckle up.
Well, hopefully things will go as smooth as Nigerians desire it to be. Well, political affairs analyst Theo Akatugba, many thanks for your time and insight.